Joining us now is Conrad Lloyd with an exciting performance coming up this weekend. Can you talk a little bit about Into the Woods?
Yeah, Into the Woods is a musical by Stephen Sondheim, one of the greats. Of course, he did others like West Side Story, Company.
Oh, yeah.
And Into the Woods is one of his most well-known performances. I'm a baker, one of the many leads in this show, and along with my wife, it kind of follows our journey through this forest with a lot of the classic fairy tales characters that you've heard of as we try and rid a curse to get a child. And what's really cool about this is that you see Little Red Riding Hood along Sleeping Beauty and Rapunzel. Mm-hmm. And it's so cool to have this mashup of all these different characters tied together by Sondheim's scoring and lyrics. It really has been an amazing experience. One of the biggest undertakings in my career as a performer. Very, very long show, but definitely worth it for the payoff.
How long is it?
It's about 2.5 to 2 hours, 45 minutes. But with our stops and starts during the rehearsal process, we have had our fair share of 5-hour practices.
Okay.
So
wow.
And a lot of behind the scenes.
Yeah, and how long have you guys been rehearsing for?
We started, I think early February, and slowly ramping up performances till we're arriving into Tech Week currently. So getting full costumes, full lights, full makeup, running through everything, making sure that if there's anything that's going to go wrong, it goes wrong before opening night.
Oh yeah. So what made you want to play the role as a baker?
I think for me, I've done a lot of more zany characters, Rocky Horror, Frankenfurter, very eccentric. But this show, the baker, is definitely a bit more of a contemporary character. And so it's cool to be able to portray some of those subtleties that I haven't gotten to really express in other shows. And I think that his journey and character arc throughout the show is something to note.
So what's your favorite part about the role? Sure, it's a tough one.
I think that the baker is one of the few characters that's just blundering along with all these zany fairy tale creatures.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my.
These are some of our rehearsal pictures.
So this obviously isn't your first time doing this. What age did you start performing?
2 ages. Well, I did a very tiny performance in kindergarten of who knows what it even was. But I'd say 8th grade was the first time when I actually did a show where I helped out with Prince of Egypt.
Oh, okay.
And so that was a fun one. But since then, coming to Behrend and doing the theater here, our director, Dr. Emily Casano, she just has always been the mastermind behind all these productions, and she really is the one who ties it all together. So.
And how has it been working with this cast?
It's been really nice. I always say to somebody who's coming into college, join musical. It's an instant friend group because you're going to be around each other for so long that you're either going to become great friends or get sick of each other.
And that is not the case. Did you start when you were a freshman?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't going to, but I was in a class with Dr. Casano, and she roped me into auditioning for the show that year, and the rest is history.
And you've made friends all throughout that time, and you guys still are friends this day. Wow.
Yeah, and it's really great to have those kind of people in your life.
Yeah, so where and when is this taking place? Obviously Penn State?
It'll be at Behrend in the Science Building, Phasemeyer, so we've upgraded from our studio theater. And it'll be this week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30, and the following week as well. And there might be a few tickets left, but they're selling quick.
They're